How to lose belly fat and have a flat belly. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to lose belly fat and have a flat belly and keep it. I know what it's like when you want that perfect body shape but can't seem to get there, or when you look in the mirror and want a thinner belly. This one is for all those who are looking for the secret way of getting that flat tummy they've always wanted. Let me take you through these simple steps so you can have that flatter stomach we all dream of. I know what it's like to have an excess of belly fat that can't be fixed with diet or exercise alone. You might think there's no hope, but the truth is that if you do these 3 essential exercises on a daily basis, your belly fat will disappear before your very eyes. You need to keep in mind that this video is only an overview based on research and is for information and educational purposes only. It's not medical advice and it's not intended to be. It should not be substituted or interpreted as medical advice. Before you make any changes to your diet or exercise routine, please consult your primary care doctor or healthcare professional. Results will vary from person to person because everyone is different. Don't follow this advice if you're pregnant or nursing. It is much better to be safe than sorry. Now that's out of the way, let's get going. Don't feel alone because you're not the only one wondering if you will ever lose belly fat. There are millions of people across the globe who also wonder this same question. You are your own worst enemy, so if you can learn to be good to yourself, then you're well on your way to winning this battle. Mindset should not be minimized and discounted. The right mindset is what will get you through the difficult times when things are not going as planned. You'll have weeks when the pounds don't come off like you wanted them to. There will be times when you hit plateaus. The important thing is that you remain positive. Think about the progress you've made and the plan you have in place to continue in the direction of a flat belly. And most of all, stay committed to the journey. There are 3 ways to get rid of a flat belly. Have it surgically removed by a surgeon, exercising, and dieting. Surgery is not an option for everyone, and it's not the safest way to get rid of belly fat either. I know that leaves exercise and dieting options. I know you're probably thinking that dieting and exercise are not exciting. I'll agree with you, it's not the most exciting thing in the world. But when you think of the outcome and the rewards and benefits, it can definitely be worth it. Dieting and exercise does not have to be boring and mundane. It can be exciting and enjoyable and something you actually look forward to. Dieting and exercise are the safest and healthiest options for losing belly fat and getting that flat belly that you really want. People often pick the wrong exercise and diet when they start out. People often default to some sort of extreme fad diet because they don't know anything different. The same is true of exercise. People will start with a difficult exercise that can actually cause more harm than good. It's always best to start out slow and work your way up. Be patient with yourself as you start this journey. Remember, this is not an event, it's a marathon. Remember, this is really more about being healthy and feeling good. You need to be in this for the long game, for life. You don't want to choose just any diet or exercise and set yourself up to fail. Now that you know the best options for losing belly fat, which are diet and exercise, the next step is choosing the best ones for you. When it comes to exercise, you want to make sure that you choose something that gets your heart rate up. There are a few reasons for choosing exercise that increase heart rate. The reasons are the higher your heart rate, the higher your metabolic rate is. The nice thing about this is that you don't only burn when you're exercising, but also when you're going through your daily routine and resting. That's pretty exciting, knowing that you can burn calories when you're resting. This does not, however, come until after your body has gotten used to your exercise routine. I must remind you to not overdo it and take it slow if you're just starting out. Remember the long game mindset? It's not just one type of exercise that is an excellent way of getting your heart rate up. If you're not used to jogging, for example, it's important that you start out slow. Jogging can be hard on your joints. If this is the case, try walking at a brisk pace and a slight jog. Whatever you do, make sure you're not causing harm to your body. If you're experiencing pain in your joints and muscles, then slow down. Learn to listen to your body. When it comes to walking, the nice thing to realize is that you don't have to walk extreme distances for this to work for you. Try walking at a brisk pace enough to get your heart rate up. So if jogging is out of the question, walking is always an option. If you have a bicycle, you can choose to do this also. Good to start out and warm up and then pedal for 2 or 3 minutes at a pace that gets your heart rate up, and then take a 1 or 2 minute rest. Try doing simple planks. There are many variations of this simple core strengthening exercise. If you're not used to incorporating planks into your exercise routine, then start out with the most basic form. This is done by lying flat on the floor and pushing yourself up on your toes, elbows, and forearms. Do this while keeping your back straight. Try doing this for 30 seconds at a time. If 30 seconds is not possible at first, that is okay. Start out with 10 seconds or whatever amount of time you can safely do and work your way up. Over time, you'll be able to begin varying the types of planks you do by doing different and more difficult variations. Be creative and do exercises that do not cause you injury or pain. If you begin to experience pain, this is your body telling you that is enough for today. For the diet part of your weight loss plan, any low-carb diet is good. This type of diet could consist of grilled chicken, vegetables, and other lean meats. The problem with diets is that people will often burn themselves out by eating one type of food, and then they fall back into making poor choices and eating high-carb foods. Be creative and learn what works for you. Learn to incorporate new exercises into your lifestyle along with trying new and different foods for a healthy diet. I put a link down in the description for a guide called Fat Burning Foods. Give me the best email to send it to and it'll be on its way. If you found value in this video, please support this channel by subscribing to this channel and liking this video. If you have comments or questions, I welcome those in the comment section down below. Be healthy one day at a time, and most of all, have fun doing it. Thank you for watching.